How's it going, everyone? We're here with some more Twitch drops. We're hitting you with round 17, and it starts on May 5th, 2022 at noon Mountain Standard Time. And it goes until the 12th at 4:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So, yeah, when this video posts, it should be, not too far off from there. Just a few hours for you. And, yeah, we've got two general drops for you. And before we get into that, I'm going to explain the difference between general drops and regular drops. So general drops are something where you can watch any of the participating Rust streamers, and you can unlock that drop. And then streamer-specific drops are ones that you have to watch that specific person. Seems pretty straightforward, but sometimes it's a little bit unclear at first for new people, so just wanted to go ahead and explain that. Also, at the end of this video, there'll be a tutorial. It should answer most questions you will come across. Any of those questions or hangups you might have, the answers should be there. So yeah, there we go. So jumping in, we have two general drops. The first one is going to be this double sheet metal door for you. It's going to be a 3-hour watch, and it is a general drop, but it is Notorious Pig's door. So there you have that right there. The other general drop is going to be an MP5, and yeah, if it kind of looks like a banana, well, that is the idea. This is Elbanan0's Mp5. As you can see, it says Elbanan0 over there, and yeah, the whole thing just has a whole little banana vibe going on. Definitely a fun skin. Aiming down the sights here, you've got a red painted tip, not glowing, but red painted, and a mix of the yellow and black vibe there. And this one will be a 6-hour watch to unlock. Next, we've got a large box for you, and this one here is going to be one of the streamer specific drops, and those should all run 3 hours each. So this one here is Monisima. I hope I'm saying that right. I always butcher people's names, it feels so bad. But over here you got some parts flying, and hey, they're still rocking. And whoa, let's zoom in a little closer there. There you got there we go. And there you go. Definitely some cool artwork. Always cool when they implement their kind of like Rust character, you know? Then over here we've got two garage doors for you, and same kind of thing going on. They definitely implemented their Rust characters, which is definitely quite cool. And this one is 03 Alexia 03. So yeah, you can see it says Alexia back there, and they're dreaming of that perfect hemp clone, which don't we all? And they're also wearing those ridiculous Twitch drop sandals, which is kind of a Twitch drop reference in a Twitch drop, which I think is meta. That's pretty great. Then over here, we've got another garage door for you. Again, these are all 3-hour watches of the specific streamers. This is Tor 1005, and as you can see, it says that right there on the hot air balloon. And yeah, this is Tor's skin. They are leaping out of a hot air balloon across the moonlight, and definitely looks pretty badass. Definitely a neat looking garage door. Then, of course, we're going to check out the glows on all of these. I like that this one actually has some little lights up on the roller. And then you've got kind of that extra glow to the glare. Then you've got a glow here. And, of course, some dollar bills and everything just bright and shining right there. And the box also has some glow. It has a nice little like neon outline, and then a very kind of light emission to the art itself, which I think is quite nice. Next up, we've got the weapons and tools, and the tool skin you'll be getting this week with these Twitch drops is the banhammer. Everyone knows Camomo, and well, if you don't, then well, maybe you haven't suffered the banhammer or seen someone that has. But yeah, you can see his character there on the back, a big old ban. It also actually does glow, so if we kill the lights there, you'll see the ban lights up quite nicely, as well as his logo there. Next, we've got a crossbow for you, and you are a frog. Yeah, it's definitely funny. You gotta love that. This is the 12 Rob. I feel like I'm saying their name so wrong because it's probably supposed to be some kind of frog pun. But there you go. It's kind of a tactical looking crossbow, but it has some green highlights here and there, like the drawstring and the frog on the side of it. And if you didn't notice, it is also stockless. Then we've got an AK for you, and this one looks like the Forest of Rust in the background. This is IsVolcano's. There you go. Definitely love that, like, rust backdrop going on there in the forest. And look at the stream that comes down. Very creative. And then you've got some claw marks there, and a black tip versus the blue for the sight there. And then, last but not least here, we've got a big one for ya. It's a rocket launcher. And rocket launcher skins are not always there. So I think we've had a couple in the drop. But hey, this one definitely looks like there's some Louis going on there. Gotta love the whole raid boss idea going on there. Definitely funny. And yeah, this is Lucroan's raid boss rocket launcher. Let's go ahead and pop a rocket in there. And as is tradition, we have to shoot a rocket at a tree. So, wow, that tree survived a rocket. Anyways, that is it. So those are the Twitch drops popping in this time around. We've got quite a few of glowing ones and quite a few streamers. Some of these skins were actually submitted a very long time ago. There's a huge waiting list that the devs have to go through with tons of streamers with skins, and it's cool to see some of the ones that have been on the waiting list for a while actually pop on in. So everyone enjoy. I'll be trying to get out a skin and update video to you later today. I am still in quite a bit of pain with my pulled muscle, or ligament in my shoulder I should say. Thanks for all your get well wishes, and enjoy your Twitch drops. And if you need any help, the tutorial should start right now. Alright guys, so you're going to start by going to the Twitch drops page, which is linked down in my description below if you don't already have it pulled up, and it's going to take you to here. And if you are brand new, you're going to have to sign in with your Steam account. This has to be the Steam account that you own Rust on and want the skins on. That's very important. And then you want to sign in with your Twitch, and the Twitch is going to need to be the Twitch that you're going to be watching the streams with. That should be pretty straightforward. Now, I've already done the Steam sign in, so I don't need to do that. But, you know, again, you just click here, and it's going to bring you to the Steam sign in window. Alright, so then once you're done through Steam, you're going to click sign in, and it will either ask you to, you know, sign in your stuff, then it'll ask if you can authorize, blah, 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 and you just say yes, and it will pop up with drops activated, and you should be good to go. Now, what you want to do is kind of look at a few things here. So we have a couple buttons that pop up. You've got logout, unlink, and check for missing drops. So logout's pretty straightforward. Unlink is going to be useful. Now, some people will get the error saying that you're already linked to a account. If that's what you're getting, you're going to need to find out which account that is, either your Steam or Twitch, log in the way I just showed you, and then hit unlink. Once that's done, you can then sign in with the proper account and link it properly, okay? So this is where that unlink button is when you're looking for it. Also, there's the check for missing drops button, which we'll get back to here in a minute, okay? So let's go ahead and kind of go through the basic FAQ, and the main thing here is what are the different kinds of drops, and I kind of explained that briefly already, but you've got the generic drop. Generic drops are drops you have to watch for a set amount of time, but you don't have to watch a set streamer. You can watch any streamer that has drops enabled. So technically, you could make progress towards two streamers at once, so to say. One of the generic drops and then one of the specific drops. So that's kind of how that works right there. And then there are the specific drops, which are, you know, you have to watch that specific streamer. Pretty straightforward there, okay? Now, those will all be posted on this page once it has been updated for the drops, so it's really easy. You just click on them and you're ready to go. Now, is there a way to check your progress? Yes, there is. So we'll go ahead and show that. You can literally just click here, or when you're at your Twitch, go to your Twitch inventory. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at that. All right, and so it will take you here to your inventory, and as you'll see, you know, this is from the last campaign. And, well, actually, this could be a couple campaigns further ago because I'll probably keep using this. So as you can see, this is from the July 2021 campaign. And it'll start to show your progress here. So as you can see, I'm earning towards the generic drops, which were these two, and one streamer right here. And it shows the progress on both and how long you're going to have to work at it. Once this is done, the bar will be full and it will say claim. And until you claim, the next one in its progress won't start. So you'll see this one here will not start until this one has been claimed. And once you finish this, you're going to have to watch another streamer to start on theirs, or else you won't be making progress towards anything. So yeah, that's generally how that's going to work right there. All right, now that we're back on it with this, the next thing is going to be, can you earn drops faster and by opening more windows, logging into multiple accounts, blah, blah, blah. No, that doesn't work. The best you can do is earn a generic drop and a specific drop at the same time. Once you have finished the both or all of the generic drops, you can only work on one specific streamer at a time. Opening another window isn't going to help you with that. Now, if a streamer logs off halfway and you only have them partially finished, you can then move on to a different streamer that is online. Sometimes it can take up to 5 minutes to show you're making progress, but don't worry, you will. And usually it doesn't start at 0. You'll notice it pops up right away at 2 to 5% or something like that. Because like I said, it can take a little while to realize you switch people. But as long as the one you're watching is offline and no longer streaming Rust, you can switch to another person that is and work on them. Now, how long does it take for the drops to show up in your inventory? Again, this can take up to 10 minutes for them to show up after you've claimed them on Twitch. But if you didn't go ahead and claim them on Twitch, make sure you do, because there's no other way to do that. So once you've hit claimed, it can take up to 10 minutes to show up in your Steam inventory. If for some reason it isn't, you can come back here and click this check for missing drops button, and it will try to send them to you. For me, whenever I've done this, it usually works instantly. Again, there's going to be lots of people doing this at once. It could take some time, all right? And then, do you need anything special? All you need is a Twitch account, a Steam account, and you need to own Rust. If you have Twitch Prime or whatever, that's fine, but you don't need it. No Twitch Prime required, no extra fees or other things. You just need a Twitch account, Steam account, and Rust. Now, if you no longer know which one is linked or whatever, I already covered that, so we can skip it. And then if you don't own Rust, is there a way you can still earn them? And yes, there is. What you do is you claim them on Twitch, but you never send them over to Steam. As soon as you now own Rust, you come back to this page anytime. It will always be here. You can log in and click check for missing drops. Once you've clicked this guy, it should then drop them all from your Twitch into your Steam inventory, now noticing that Rust is there. So yeah, that's basically kind of the stuff right there that works with it. And if you are having a problem where it's not switching to another streamer, one thing you can do is clear your internet browser cache, close all your windows, reopen, and try again. That has always worked for most people as well. Just kind of another little tip with that. But that's going to do it, guys. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your Twitch drops out there. Have fun getting them, and stay rusty.